What is the Girl Scout Gold Award?
How do I get started?
How long will it take?
Who will help me?
How much work is involved?
Is it worth it? What do I get out of it?
Do I have to do it?
Do I have what it takes?
Am I ready to go for the gold?
The Girl Scout Gold Award. It's the highest honor a girl can earn in Girl Scouting. Whether you've been a Girl Scout for years or have just joined, you are eligible to go for the gold if you are a registered Girl Scout between the ages of 14 and 18 or in grades 9 to 12. To earn the Girl Scout Gold Award, you must complete 7 steps that help you develop and sharpen the skills to design and carry out an action project that captures your interest and fulfills a need in your community. By taking it one step at a time and working closely with your project advisor, you'll be able to plan a project that is meaningful, memorable, and manageable.
The Gold Award is much more than a service project. The Gold Award project makes a change. It is something that makes a lasting impact in the community.
Making a lasting impact in your community means having your project go beyond the one day or the one-time event. It's something where it can continue on without you. That someone either comes in and takes over the implementation of your project and it lasts, or it has a lasting effect in the community that will go beyond you.
The Girl Scout Gold Award project gives you the opportunity to demonstrate your creativity, your capabilities, and your leadership by exploring an issue or an interest you feel passionate about. And as anyone who's earned the Girl Scout Gold Award can tell you, there are countless ways to turn your passion into action.
My Girl Scout Gold Award project is a disaster supply center that I set up and established to benefit my community.
I started a theater group for young kids. We would read books and then act them out.
I educated the public on HPV, the human papillomavirus.
My Gold Award project was an activity manual for cognitively impaired patients.
I designed a workshop for girls ages 11 through 18 on self-esteem.
If you've got the desire to make an impact on your community, this video will explain what you need to know to conceive and complete a successful Girl Scout Gold Award project. You'll hear from the adults who will support you every step of the way. And you'll get ideas, advice, and encouragement from girls who have earned the Girl Scout Gold Award, and some who are still working towards it. They've learned that while it takes some effort to accomplish their goals, they got a lot more out of it than they put into it.
As my project took quite a long time, I spent about a year on my project. I learned that with determination and perseverance that I can achieve pretty much anything I set my mind to.
It's challenging, but at the end it's most rewarding. At the end you never know, how far your project can take you.
It's a great experience. It broadens your horizons. It changes your perspective of the world, of yourself.
I've become more diplomatic and personable and a lot more persuasive.
Knowing what you have to do to earn the Girl Scout Gold Award can help you decide if you'd like to go for it. Let's start by reviewing the 7 steps to the Girl Scout Gold Award. The first step is to get organized. To create a solid framework for completing the steps that follow, you need to be aware of all the requirements for earning the Gold Award, as well as your council's approval process. After watching this video, take some time to read Go For It, the Girl Scout Gold Award workbook that fits inside your Studio 2B Basics binder. Then, meet with your advisor to develop a timeline for earning the 3 awards that prepare you to plan and carry out your Gold Award action project. These include the Girl Scout Gold Leadership Award, the Girl Scout Gold Career Award, and the Girl Scout Gold 4B Challenge. You can earn the 3 awards in any order, but you must complete all 3 and be between the ages of 15 through 18 or in grades 10 through 12 when you do steps 5 through 7.
Good. Okay, now as you're thinking about when you're going to work on these 3 awards, it's good to have an idea of when you want to start your action project. Then we can move backwards from there. As an advisor, my job is to help April stay on track by mapping out a time frame for getting everything done. And I also want to make her aware of the particular procedures that the council would like her to follow.
Once you've set a timeline, be sure to put it in writing. Having a written agreement with your advisor puts you right on the road to the goals.
As soon as the girl has thought out of a goal project and sent in her application and has signed an agreement, she should start documenting everything.
What I did was I carried a little notebook around. It was in my purse wherever I went, and it was always ready to just write down ideas, hours, everything.
I would tell them that they do need to keep record of what they're doing because it's very easy to lose track because you're doing so much at one time.
I always tell my girls to keep a running total of their hours as they go along, maybe even set up a little spreadsheet on the computer, just so that when it comes time to wrap it all up and write up that final report, you have most of your work already done for you.
The next step is to strengthen your leadership skills by earning the Girl Scout Gold Leadership Award. As part of this step, you'll have to complete 3 interest projects that put the Girl Scout law into practice.
Well, I think that through your Girl Scout Gold Award, you can really begin to live the Girl Scout law by helping others. It encourages you to take on new projects, so you need to be courageous and strong in doing those.
The Girl Scout law to me is basically just a way to live life. I mean, be honest and fair, friendly and helpful. All those are qualities that all people should abide by.
It really encourages you to take all the things that you've learned in Girl Scouting over the rest of your Girl Scouting career and putting them towards one final product, being your Gold Award.
To become a better leader, you also need to learn how to set and achieve goals. You can get some practice doing this by earning the charm from a Studio 2B focus book. Which one? It's up to you. Once you sharpen your skills, it's time to show them off by doing a combination of 30 hours in a leadership role at your school, in your town, at your place of worship, or even in Girl Scouting. Once again, the choice is up to you.
I serve on the By Girls for Girls National Advisory Committee, and you can even serve on your council's board.
I took over my mom's Girl Scout troop whenever she wasn't able to, to do that. And I also was a secretary for my church singing group.
Remember to use your Studio 2B binder insert to record all the hours you put in to earn the Girl Scout Gold Leadership Award, as well as your reflections on what you have learned. Then continue to document your efforts as you move on to the next step, earning the Girl Scout Gold Career Award. To fulfill the requirements for this award, you will build your networking skills and learn about future career options by spending a total of 40 hours exploring the world of work.
I did a career workshop. It was over a weekend for middle school girls, and we taught them all about business and how to start your own small business or be an entrepreneur.
In the course of completing steps 1, 2, 3, you will learn a lot about yourself and develop some valuable skills. But before you can begin to tackle your Gold Award action project, you must complete step 4, earning the Girl Scout Gold 4B Challenge. By embracing the 4B Challenge, you will learn what it really takes to make a difference in your community.
The 4B Challenge is a critical part of the Gold Award process, mostly because it brings the girl and her project into focus within the community.
To earn the Girl Scout Gold 4B Challenge, you will identify 2 strengths, skills, or talents you need to improve, and then work on achieving the goals you have set for yourself. To further refine the idea for your action project, you will research your community's needs, find out who else is working on the issue you want to focus on, and gain a better understanding of what's already being done. You will also learn how to create a vision for change, a statement that describes the issue your project will address and what you hope to achieve and who will benefit from it. And you will establish a network of people who might help realize your vision. If you have been working with your troop or group advisor up to this point, now's a great time to try lining up a project advisor. This may be someone from the community who knows a lot about the issue you want to address, or it may be an adult who has been trained to help girls in your council with their Gold Award projects.
When you become discouraged or when you have a setback or if you just have a question, I'm there to answer, to help you. Initially, I would look at your project, evaluate it to make sure that it has all of the elements that we look for in a Gold Award project, and work with you to either expand or scale back your project so that it fits the the time requirement and the leadership and the community service requirements.
My project advisor helped me organize my workshop, and she told me, the different things that I should talk about and, what things that I should address in my workshop.
Many girls say that coming up with an idea for their project can be harder than doing the actual project. Completing the requirements for the 4B Challenge should point you in the right direction by expanding your knowledge of community needs and your network of helpful resources and contacts. However, if you are having trouble figuring out exactly what you want to focus on, it may be useful to get together with some other girls and adult coaches for a brainstorming session.